Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a general love and relationship reading for Virgo from the 13th to the 26th of August 2018. I suggest you also watch your moon and rising sign for a complete picture. I put the decks I'm using down in the description box, so please don't forget to have a look at that. And if you'd like a personal video reading, I've also put the details in the description box. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and leave me some comments if this video resonates with you. So I'm going to do draw some cards for the general energy reading, and then I'll do the main tarot reading after that. Okay, so you're involved with the relationship that you're involved in seems to be very one-sided. It may be that you are the one that feels that it is, you might be the one that is giving more into the relationship than the other person. So you're the one that's carrying the relationship rather than the other person. You are seeking companionship, and it seems like maybe you found this person and you think they're the one, and they might not be the one. And it might be a relationship that is not a lust for forbidden fruit, saying that, that they might have somebody else, they might have another partner, and maybe that's why it's one-sided. This might be a relationship that's just based on physical sex rather than actual love, and maybe you saw this person and you were very enthralled by this person, and because you were seeking companionship, because you were lonely, and now maybe it's something that's not offering you emotional fulfillment, but rather just very it might be just based on physical on sex rather than actual love. And it seems like you and this person might have a temporary situation, separation coming along. So you might end up leaving them, or they might end up leaving you. This may have been somebody from the past, because the reunion card has come up. So maybe they've already got a relationship that is long-term, and maybe you met them again. You were starting to see things very differently in your life, and you met this person again, a reunion with this person, and it seems like maybe you were very attracted to each other in the past, and you just rekindled that because you were lonely and seeking companionship. And it seems like it isn't something that's long term, because it seems to be rather temporary, and maybe they'll go back to their partner or whoever they are with. All in all, you need to get some advice from somebody who you trust, some sort of support and advice to put you on the right track, to make you see the picture for what it is, as opposed to just going in it because it seems like you're not quite sure what to do at this particular moment. You are giving a lot into this relationship because it is one-sided, and you might be giving too much into something. These efforts might not be something that you shouldn't be investing in a relationship that you're not going to get any returns from. So a need to actually speak to somebody who knows you and cares about you, and will give you support and advice that will be constructive and good for you. Even if it's something you don't want to hear, it's good to actually run it past somebody whom you trust and see what they think about it. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the romantic tarot for the main read. Excuse me. So the main energy is the Eight of Coins, which seems to be, it seems like a really good relationship here. It seems like this person is doing everything for you. They're supportive, they're financially supportive. This might be the relationship you're in at the moment. So you might be going out and having an affair, as opposed to you having an affair with somebody who has got another relationship. So you might be the person in this relationship where your partner is very supportive, very loving, very caring, looks after you financially, and does make you very, very happy. So with the Eight of Coins, they work very hard to make you very, very happy. So at the moment, you're spending a lot of time on your own. You're seeking some sort of answers to something with this Hermit card, looking for some clues for answers to something, and you want to be the one that's in control of the relationship. So you want to take charge of that relationship, and you want to be the one that drives the relationship, as opposed to being the one that's driven. So you want that relationship to be something that you control, as opposed to being controlled. So in the past year, you've been this relationship that you are in. You've got this woman in the Hall of Mirrors, where what you're seeing the relationship to be may not be what it is, because things reflected in a mirror are not always what they appear to be. So you are examining this relationship, and maybe the reality of this relationship is not exactly what you are seeing the relationship to be. There's a lot of competition and arguments going on within this relationship, and maybe what you thought the relationship was is turning out not to be what you wanted it to be. And because of these arguments and competition and battle of wills that is going on, you're planning on breaking up this relationship. You want to leave this situation because you are fed up of all this kind of problems, because you had an illusion about what it was supposed to be like with this Nine of Swords, and it's caused a lot of anxiety and stress, it seems, because there's a lot of arguments going on in the last few months with this Five of Rods, and now you're planning on ending the cycle, ending all these problems that is going on. You want to take charge, and you're looking for answers to see how you can actually do that. And you have got somebody in your sights. There's somebody that you are very attracted to, and maybe this is a person that you want to have a relationship with, whom you think is really, they're very, very artistic, they're very talented, they're very, very psychic, and they're very, very emotional, and you've been looking at them from a distance and admiring them. Maybe they're not all what they're cut out to be, because maybe they are people who have got multiple relationships, as opposed to somebody that is just mutually exclusive to one person. So with this Three of Cups, it seems like maybe you are looking at somebody who is now has got multiple partners, or multiple people that they're interested in, and that is something to watch out for. Maybe you are the person who has multiple partners, and maybe you're now interested in somebody else. Whatever the case is, around you, you've got the Devil card here, which shows that there's a very codependent relationship going on with you. So you're involved, and people look at the relationship that you are in, and think that you're a very dependent person. You might be addicted. You might have some addictions that you're trying to deal with. Maybe that relationship is a very dominating, restrictive relationship that you're in. So maybe the relationship that you're in now, that you're engaged in at the moment, is something that is not really good for you with the Devil card, and it's causing a lot of problems because you're very restricted by it. And you're trying to find some sort of balance. Maybe there is somebody that you are interested in. Maybe this person has presented themselves to you, and you are, you're very taken in by this person. You feel like they're somebody that you really, really like. You're very, very enthralled by this person. They make you nervous and make you feel that new sense of new love again, and that's what you want. So going into the future, you've got the Fool card, and the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you want a brand new beginning coming up for you. So maybe you will end the relationship that you are in and start something afresh, and it'll be something that is better, maybe something that is more financially desirable for you, and something that receives a lot of recognition. Maybe the relationship that you're going in is a much, the person is richer and they're more famous than the one that you're in, and you want that you'll be in the spotlight. So maybe the relationship that you're going to go into is going to be something that's going to be very financially rewarding, and make you into somebody that is extremely well off, because there's the Queen of Pentacles, so she's a person with a lot of financial abundance. So maybe the new relationship that is going to be coming into your life is going to bring you out into the public eye, into the spotlight a lot more, and it's going to be a very financially rewarding relationship. and maybe this is the man that you have seen, or the person that you have seen, and you are very attracted to this person as well, and it will probably end up into some sort of committed relationship. You want to start afresh with them. You're very enthusiastic to get into that relationship, and have an established relationship with them, and it will offer you a lot of financial security. So that is the relationship that you want, and maybe that is what you are trying to vie for, a relationship that is much more financially stable, something that will keep you, this person will look after you completely, and that is what you're trying to go for. But you do want to take control of that relationship. Looks like it is something new that is going to be coming in. So you want to end this old relationship that you were in, because of all the arguments and fighting, and you feel like that old relationship didn't offer you what you wanted, so you are trying now to go for something new. Be aware, you might have a lot of suitors, or you might be interested in a lot of people, or the person that you are getting involved with might have a lot of other interests as well. So be aware that that could be the case as well. And also be aware that you don't want to end up in a situation where you're codependent, where you're being controlled because of your desire for this stability or for the money of it. So be aware that that could be the case as well. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot, and that's just to give us some advice. So the first one is, this cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It is important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who you are involved in. Do not be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections for your perfect plan. So you're getting some sort of new idea coming in, and you're getting divine guidance and inspiration as to what to do. The second one is the 8, which is fair decisions. The angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is blessing you, is shining its divine light upon you in the situation, and all is being healed. Take time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone. So you are being divinely guided here to make decisions, and so you need to just stand up for what you believe in. And if there's any problems, you need to forgive any arguments or battles that you're having. And the 9 of Thoughts says, stop being so hard on yourself. Turn your thoughts towards the positive. There is no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide the solution. If you're expecting sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release your problems to your angels. So you need to get back in touch with your higher self, and that is also what the Hermit card says, getting in touch with your spiritual self. And it says that it is giving you divine guidance and telling you what to do in this situation. So if you're faced with the dilemma of what to do, whether to break up an old relationship, get into a new relationship, how to go about doing it, you are being guided, so that eventually you will make the right decision. So it seems like with the final outcome cards, it seems like you are going to be starting a new relationship that's going to be very financially beneficial to you, as well as something that's going to provide great recognition and popularity, and you're going to end up being seen by everyone, and it's going to put you there where you want to be, which is independent. It's going to give you that security that you're looking for. This person seems to be quite sweet. They seem to be quite caring, quite intuitive, and you have been looking at them, and it is something that you want. They might have multiple partners at this moment, but maybe they are willing to commit to you when they meet up with you. And watch out that you don't get into a state where you give all your power away and you become dependent on this person. So codependency, watch out for that. Make sure that you are standing up for yourself and maintaining your individuality, and maintaining you. So listen to your angels for guidance on how to get through the situation, because you are being guided on how to act and which path to follow and what decisions to make. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.